Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. So, I just gotta say this. So I was watching the show Dexter. um, I don't know, I've always had a fascination to, I mean, when I was younger, it was much more so, but I think I know why. For a while, I was fascinated with serial killers. I think this happens when you come from spending a lot of time or having an abundance of good energy, or coming from the good side of things. It's like inherent in you, or at least in me, to be curious about the other side, of, the evil side, because it's new, it's mysterious, it's something unknown. So there's a curiosity in the unknown, and I think that's been one of the main motivators behind why I find the darkness interesting, because I don't like it. I don't want to be a part of it. And anytime I adopt, like anytime that I've like seen and witnessed, and even myself portrayed lower vibrational activities, I don't feel good. I just don't. The way I treat people and the way it affects on me, it just makes me feel even less and less like a human being, in a lot of ways. So, anyways, but what I wanted to say was in the show Dexter. So I started watching Dexter, and it's like, okay, one of the main reasons why is because I know a particular person. She I think she was fond of the show, so I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. And the idea of him being a serial killer that's killing other killers that weren't caught. There's some good to be said in that. I get it. So I was like, okay, I'll fucks with this. And then I started to really like the show. I was like, damn, this is really good. Like, I'm actually like intrigued, and I'm liking not just Dexter, but I'm liking a lot of the other characters in the show. And one of those characters in particular, his sister is cool, but also Dokes, the sergeant, in the show. He plays a sergeant detective. He's like in charge of the detectives in Miami, which is in Florida. Da da da. And he's also a former ranger, so he's got that, and my dad being a former ranger and stuff like that. So, oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. But Dokes, he gives off the type of energy that I think we need to see more of here in America, especially because that's the masculine energy that he does come off a little bit of like the gung ho, like which is good, but he's also very righteous. And it's he's the dude who's like, he realizes he's a killer, but he's choosing to use his skills in the most righteous manner possible. And he's against just killing people just to straight kill them. He's more about a cop should lock them up, and whereas I agree, like there should be rehabilitation as well as locking them up and getting them away from being able to harm the public. They need rehabilitated. I mean, that's the idea. Prison is supposed to rehabilitate people, but it just really doesn't. But